Hello and welcome back. War Whales, Crystal Warrior. I'm not sure what order these are going to come out in, so I'll give you a bit of a rundown again. 115, 117. War Whales you can look up. 209 win clan. We were going for win 300. I think in part 1 I got to number 34. I'm going to try and cover all the attacks in a few parts. And I said I will chat through some of it. I'll let some of it run with game sound. We will pick up at 33. This is BJML. Queen Walk. Valkyries, Hogs. He's got a 30 Queen, 21 King. It's almost a charge as he's got Earthquake spells. We'll see where he uses them. This was a 40-40 war, so there was tons of content from both sides. I'm not sure if War Whales is going to do a full recap. I know they matched another sort of top clan after us, so they've got another tough war on their hands. We've pulled a farm war with a massive mismatch, but hopefully we get our win 300 out of that, and then we can all retire, or not. So he's headed straight into the base here from 12 o'clock. Minion on the outside is going to keep his queen going in the right direction. Nothing's going to touch it as that archer tower is already locked on. So probably going to pull the CC with his queen after he kills the king. He's already got through a couple of Teslas. And we've got a golem. I know I've said this a million times, golems are a pain in the ass, but they're just time. Hounds are worse because they spawn pups. Golems don't really do that much, but again, if you get your queen pulling the golem in the wrong spot and she's taking tons of fire, as you can see, you needed a rage spell here. So effective CC. Certainly if the queen gets in range of an air defense and the healers go bye-bye, the golem can be very useful. So his queen's on the enemy queen here. He's already got hogs coming in. His king has cleared out the southern part of the base. It's now stuck on a wall. It's going to meet up with the main attack of hogs and the queen. Oh, he's lost most of his hogs to springs. War Whale spring traps caused the death of many, many, many hogs in this war. And that's cleanup. That was a big hit. That was one of our later 9s to attack. We had a couple of 9s hit pretty late in the war. A bit later than we would have liked. But we got the bases done in the end. We needed to dip a few times in this war. I think we scouted early on the 10s with some 9s. See, I can't show that. That's me. That's a dip. It was beautiful, but not worth showing. We'll go to Nusaka next. So we scouted the Town Hall 10s pretty early on in the war, and then we managed to run out of Town Hall 9 attacks to clear the 9s. Our 9s had a tough war, to be honest. They are used to very good bases, but we just had a few too many sort of 99%, 98, 99s. We had a lot of high percentage fresh hits that just didn't cop. And when you've got to use another attack to clean a base that was hit with a 99, it's painful. So Queen Charge, Nusaka, pretty similar attack strategy minus the Valks to the last one we saw. Quite a similar base. A lot of their 9s had, like as I said, very good spring traps, good bomb placements. The CCs were always made for the base. So a lot of people don't consider, you make a base, do you put a P.E.K.K.A in the CC, do you put a golem in the CC? I'll do a video on that someday soon. just in terms of what's effective and what's not, and why you would use it. But I'll save that for a rainy day. So queen from 6 o'clock, king from 12 o'clock. As soon as his queen gets onto the enemy queen here in a second, if she lives through all this DPS, that rage spell holding her up, takes out the Tesla. She's still got expos on her. Health low enough that the ability comes out. Tough core of this base. And now that the enemy queen's down, he can just trickle in hogs. That side of the base doesn't pose too much threat. There's no real bomb spots. Surprised there wasn't too many springs. But as his hogs head to the western side of the base, he's got a rage spell in for him. Few extra hogs to come in from the other side. And I expect we'll see no bomb, no springs. Enough defense is cleared on cleanup. So many hogs left as they gallop across the base. Happy-go-lucky. Nice attack, Nusaka. Nukasa, I should say. One of our newer members. Number 30 was a dip. 29-ish. Again, earthquake. Hogs, queen walk, one jump spell. You see quite a common theme. Hogs were probably our strongest attack at Town Hall 9. I can't remember if there was any air, or if we did very many air. We'll see as the recap goes on. So he's earthquaked into the base. None of it really hit the core, but he's opened up. The queen has access to sort of probably half, 2/3 of the base. The main bit, going to pull the golem out of the CC. Again, golem, if the queen was 3 steps further forward and that air defense was locked onto his healers, this raid would end in tears. But he's managed to get that golem out in time. Nothing hitting her, so it's just, she's just gonna pick at it. That mortar doesn't really count. Takes out the air defense. She's safe for a while. He can now start the second portion of his attack, which is going to come from the other side of the base. Wizzy's golem gonna make a big funnel. King's gonna go in, I would assume, with a jump. It's gonna jump over the 3 compartments on the bottom. This should alleviate probably a couple of Teslas. There's likely to be, I'm guessing, double bomb near the CC. There's probably a Tesla right by the CC. And a double bomb up there. It's got surgical coming in from the west side of the base. It's going to take all the fire off the queen. There's 1 Tesla, 1 bomb. It's got hogs coming in from the other side. There's the mini Tesla farm of Skellies. Always pretty tough on hogs. Another bomb trip near that Tesla. He's got a rage spell he can use here. That was one of the doubles. And his hogs managed to just survive, or 2 of them did. Pulled all the Skellies into the other pack of hogs. He's got 4 hogs, 5, 6 hogs left. 4 of them are virtually dead. If they hit a mini bomb, they're probably finished. And we're on cleanup. I shall fast forward to Muujin. I recognize that name from somewhere. I don't know what other clans you've been in. $28. Andrea. Hogs again. Earthquake again. It's a hog. Earthquake Queen Walk tutorial. Just rename this video a few times. taking out loads of free percentage with minions around the queen, funneling his queen in that direction. So when she gets there, she's not going to have all that trash to deal with, which should make the enemy queen kill a lot easier. He's actually broken in here. So it might be the king that comes straight in at the queen. Earthquake spell is going to take out that little section separating the two bigger compartments. That's going to give her access to nearly all the base. Sort of west to north, she's able to shoot just about everything. So I'd assume the king's going to come straight in as soon as the CC's pulled. No poison spell, so he's going to burn a rage. Take out the minions. Dragon's doing a bit of damage, but not enough to warrant panic. And here comes the kill squad. Got a wall breaker fail. So that golem's just going to take hits until he drops the jump spell. King down with a hog. Hog's going to take out the defense, or at least help out take out the defense. Golem into golemites already. That king's going to get sort of landlocked where he is now. He's still got 16 hogs, so as long as he can take the fire off the king with these hogs, king should stay up long enough to take out another sort of compartment of the base. Queen is working her way around the top. There's the Tesla farm, double bomb tripped. There should be another couple bombs. That's 3 he's tripped so far. There's probably another single somewhere, which shouldn't hurt. He's got no heals, no spells whatsoever left. One wizard in the bag just for cleanup. I think that is now all the Teslas down, so it's just a wizard tower left. And a mortar. Queen ability, everything's banging on walls, but they will clean this up. So War Wales has matched War and Glory or someone like that. I'll get it after this. I can't remember who they pulled, but they got no break this weekend. Got Lord Tang next on 27. 4 earthquakes, 2 poison, 2 rage, 16 hogs, healers, queen walk, hogs, earthquake. This is how we roll. He's got a bunch of minions again. These bases were really good, but I suppose there was quite a lot of free percentage. But at Town Hall 9, it's all about trying to ruin a funnel, or at least waste troop space to get the funnel. So Wallbreaker's taking his queen in. She's going to take out the main threat, air defense. Poison down to slow the king and the dragon. Rage spell just to make sure that she gets through all this. She's taking quite a lot of fire. 2 expos and a cannon, plus a king and a dragon. He's needed to burn the ability. Earthquake now down. Double bomb tripped by the queen. She could have been in a lot of trouble if she hit that double bomb with the king and a dragon on her. 2 expos and a cannon. Even the rage might not have saved her. But she has survived. He's got 1 poison spell left. He's only deployed 2 hogs so far. So the main bit of this attack hasn't even started yet. King yet to go down. There's the golem. That external mortar is going to pull the golem, which is going to hurt his funneling a little bit. Wall breaker fail. Not sure what hit him or missed what hit them, but his wall breakers did not get in, so his king's just going to have to beat through this wall. Queen being poisoned is least as being slowed down. Wizzy comes in to save the day. And his queen is doing work, but taking quite a lot of fire. Her health has been in the red for a while. So now he's just got to really worry about springs. I don't think there's any doubles left. His hogs up top are gone. He's got 2 left to deploy, but he's lost. He's about to lose all of his hogs. So this one would have come down time-wise. I didn't see it at the beginning, but this is probably pretty close on time just due to the cleanup. There's the double. That Tesla's going to live. That cannon's going to live. Healers have locked onto a Golemite. Queen's locked onto a wall. I'm going to fast forward through a bit of this. His king has raged up, taken out all that trash. And the 2 remaining buildings are not going to be an issue. Being that Golemite's going to live forever. Nice one, Tang. I'll do one more on this. Tux. Bialaloon. No. Hogs. Earthquake. I might rename this portion of the recap a tutorial on how to do it. So he's coming in from 3 o'clock straight on to the enemy queen. She's got a few archer towers, and there's a few gaps there where there could be Teslas. So I expect he's going to rage up his queen just to ensure that she doesn't go down. I should have checked if these were cleanups or not. I think I'll have to check it. We didn't have too many fresh hits on their 9s, if I'm honest. That was probably where they really came out on top. Their 9s did so well on our 9s that they had something like 20 attacks left when they were onto our 10s and 11s, whereas we had about 7 or 8. And all of those are actually needed to get the stars that we missed a couple. So the queen's in, Golem in the CC, air defense out of the way, so she's not in trouble, but he will need another rage spell. 2 cannons, an archer tower, an expo, and a golem. The rage is going to hold her up fine. He's already put his kill squad down. He's got the funnel happening at 6 o'clock. Nearly didn't get in with the wall breakers. I don't think there was a bomb there. I think he lost the first couple to that mortar splash. But the king is in. He's got a jump spell that's going to get that portion of the attack into the core of the base, which will join up with the queen. And then he's got a pile of hogs for the top bit of the base, where we're likely to see some doubles, and I think all the Teslas. So I don't think we've seen any Teslas yet. Skelly traps, going to be tough on those hogs. There's the mini Tesla farm, 2 mini Tesla farms. Skellies are absolutely going to ruin those hogs. So his king has used the ability, Golem now taking some of the fire, but the hogs are getting wrecked by Skellies. Queen taking her sweet time through the core of the base. She's on holidays. Hogs in from the north. That giant's going to bang the wall, but he did his job. And there's only a couple of defenses left here. Did he even trip any bombs? There's one. He might trip the other bombs here and clean up. But we will fast forward. I'm holding back the recaps. I don't know when you guys will watch this, you probably won't notice anyway, but I'm holding back the recaps because they've matched and they didn't want to make new bases. So we got to 26. That'll wrap up this one. Sorry it's been boring. 115, 117, and we're sad today. I'll see you guys soon.